The Klaus Art was built in 2007, originally for the personal computer. The iPhone 1 was released on June 29, 2007, ushering in a brand new era of marketing. Accordingly, the Klaus Art evolved as well, focusing on smartphones and mobile marketing. However, the Klaus Art technology did not change at all. It just moved from one marketing medium to another. The Klaus Art has been location-based since its inception in 2007, serving local maps by default. In 2007, when the Klaus Art was designed only for the personal computer, points of interest were displayed by searching our database for those POIs whose IP address fell within the default map's latitudinal and longitudinal parameters. The following movie was produced in April of 2008, 5 years before the Klaus Art moved to the smartphone. It demonstrates the Klaus Art on the personal computer. You can see that the radio buttons were used to change categories and subcategories. This evolved into tapping on the smartphone. The Klaus Art is built for both the end user and the business owner. We will first show the Klaus Art differentiation from the end user's standpoint. We have cleared the cache after each search routine. ClikitySplit is built on a clicking, for the personal computer, or tapping, for mobile phones, technology, while Google still requires typing in keywords. Number 1. To show the increased speed of search that ClikitySplit invented, we will use the search term Brentwood, Tennessee steak restaurants. Using ClikitySplit, you tap restaurants, tap steak, and tap the red dot for Mere Bulls. Using Google Maps, type in Brentwood, Tennessee steak restaurants. Now we will change the desired type of cuisine. Using ClikitySplit, tap Subcategories, tap Seafood, tap the red dot for Red Lobster. As you can clearly see, to improve speed, the Klaus Art does not change the map on which the new points of interest that meet the seafood restaurant parameters are displayed. Instead, the new seafood restaurants are overlaid on the very same map where Brentwood, Tennessee steak restaurants had been previously displayed. Using Google Maps, type in Brentwood, Tennessee seafood restaurants. Finally, we will do a brand new search for retail shopping, discount clothing. Using ClikitySplit, tap the category Retail Shopping. Tap Clothing and Accessories. This includes discount clothing. Tap the red dot for TJ Maxx. Once again, you will note that the Klaus Art does not change the map on which the new categories and subcategories points of interest are displayed. The new points of interest are displayed on the same hyperlocal map as the previous search for steak and seafood restaurants, greatly accelerating the search process. Using Google Maps, type in Brentwood, Tennessee discount clothing and search in the text list for TJ Maxx. As you can clearly see from this demonstration, the CliktySplit has significantly accelerated and simplified the search process. Tapping is dramatically faster than typing. Further, the end user is in total control of their online experience at all times, pulling down only what's interesting and solely determining how long it's displayed. We will now demonstrate the CliktySplit differentiation from the business owner's point of view. Each POI builds his own dynamic billboard with the CliktySplit wizard. As a result, each business owner's marketing message is unique to him or her, empowering the business owners to differentiate themselves from their competitors, thereby seizing the marketing advantage. Since each business's dynamic billboard is built by the business owner with the CliktySplit wizard, only paid subscribers can access the wizard, and as a result, no spamming of search results is possible. Priority cannot be purchased with the CliktySplit. Each POI has an equal chance of being selected by the end user. As a result, targeting is not possible with the CliktySplit. No ads are displayed based on a plurality of criteria, as is the case with the prior art. There is only one criteria with the CliktySplit. That single criteria is whether or not a POI's GPS coordinates fall within the displayed map's GPS coordinates. The business owner changes his content in just a few minutes. For any business or point of interest to display on the CliktySplit's hyperlocal map, that POI's GPS coordinates must fall within the displayed map's GPS coordinates. As a result, the CliktySplit captures the heretofore impossible narrowcast analytics. The CliktySplit captures every interaction with the business's dynamic billboard, including the number of times the dynamic billboard was accessed by an end user, the number of times a special offer was tapped, the number of times a POI's slideshow, video, or audio was played, the number of times a POI's quick info guest reviews marketing panes were accessed, and every other possible interaction. To summarize, the CliktySplit greatly enriches the end user experience by increasing the speed of search with just tapping, not typing, by not changing the hyperlocal map. Instead, new points of interest are overlaid on the same map where the previous categories and/or subcategories points of interest had been displayed. By eliminating all spam, empowering end users to change categories and subcategories with just tapping. By displaying only search results that meet narrow search parameters, for example, steak restaurants, within the GPS coordinates of the displayed map's coordinates, providing easy comparison between businesses within those narrow parameters. And it pushes no ads onto the small screen of the end user. The CliktySplit also empowers the business's points of interest in order to visually stand out from their competitors by building a unique marketing dynamic billboard and changing their content themselves as often as desired in just 3 minutes. It also captures narrowcast analytics, empowering business owners to see which of their marketing endeavors brings a positive return on investment and which ones are a waste of time and money. Talk about a breath of fresh air.